You know I like a stat or two, so 2 Bathurst wins, 1 championship, 27 race wins, 39 podiums. What was your best drive?
I think my best drive was probably the championship. I used every bit of experience, I think, in that championship, because I was 4 times runner-up before that, 4 times. And I thought, I'm never going to win this damn thing. And it was seriously getting on my nerves, because I'd won championships in most categories that I ever entered, and this one kept getting away from me all the time. So 95, I thought, right, I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to, whatever it takes as far as results, if the win was there, grab it. If it's not, we'll then grab the points, you know. So I think that was my smartest drive.
Who would you rate as your best teammate?
Marcus Ambrose. He was pretty strong. I've got to say, I think he was top of the charts, to be honest. And he was one of those guys. He wasn't shy, and had a big enough ego about who he learnt things from. And when I came there, like, I was actually on top of him. Came out for the Grand Prix support race, absolutely dusted him. Had all my data out. He was looking. He didn't have a big enough ego to say, "Oh, that was a fluke." Why is he faster than me? Looking. And he found ways of altering around that eventually he became faster than I was, you know, and pretty quickly. Very competitive guy.
Biggest rival?
I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. That's not in a... You almost got to take that as a compliment, because when we were battling hard, first guy that wanted to finish in front of him was you, every time. And I didn't even worry about half the other field, because I sort of figured, you're going to be at the pointy end. So if I'm in front of you, good chances are I'm going to be winning the race.
Who was the fastest bloke you've ever seen for 1 lap?
I'm going to pump your tyres up a bit here. I always used to admire your qualifying laps, because I wasn't the best qualifier, and I could never work out in a single seater, if I didn't qualify in the front row, or whatever, whether it be Formula 4 to Formula 3, it was a bad day. You know, and I could never get my head around with a touring car or a supercar why I couldn't qualify it well. And I used to watch your laps, and the intenseness of going out for that single lap was quite remarkable. So I think yourself, John Bowe was very good over a single lap. You know, if you want to do the Ford Holden, yep. He was very good, and extracting just that ultimate lap out, and you get to end of qualifying, you go, oh, you're serious?
How'd you do that?
Yeah, how'd you do that? You thought you were on the limit, yeah. And someone else is half a second faster, and you go, man, I just can't go any quicker. So those two, yourself and John Bowe, very quick.
Let's have a bit of fun. Who's the hardest bloke to pass?
I was just talking about him.
John Bowe.
John Bowe. Man, he could put a car in places a car shouldn't have been.
It was the widest Falcon of all time, wasn't it? So who was easiest to pass?
I was going to say Mark Larkin, actually.
Go with that.
But I'm not sure whether, when you punted someone right around doing 360s, I'm not sure whether it was passing, but geez, I tell you what, it was funny, because he used to fire up so hard. It was ridiculous. I felt sorry for him.
Have you ever calculated the number of fines, the amount of money you've paid to CAMS over the years for all those enforcer antics?
Yeah, look...
have you ever done a total?
The enforcer tag cost me a fair bit. I think, unfortunately, CAMS used to take it literally. Sometimes they used to fine me and I wasn't even on the track. Yeah, the Christmas fund for CAMS was pretty healthy when I was in my fine form.
Now, Julia, beautiful girl, absolute hero. How did she hang in for so long?
Well, because I'm such an easygoing sort of character. Because you can imagine what sort of attitude I used to roll through the door after a bad meeting, can't you? Like, and you're right. I don't know why she's still around. So I must be doing something right, or she's seriously thick-skinned.
Mate, sincere congratulations on a
very much.
bloody great career, and
Appreciate
all the
it.
best for the weekend.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Mark.